Hey guys, here's another video, and this is about my family's. I have maybe one record that's mine, and I mean vinyl. My dad's, some of my aunts, and maybe two or three of my grandma's. Rest in peace. So I'm going to show you some of this collection. I have this box in here. This box here, as you can see, I've labeled it A, B, C, and so forth, categorized by the first name of the artist, like in the Beatles, it wouldn't be under V, it would be under B. And look what I happen to be wearing when I'm doing this. He is the only person that could be in this role. And forgive me for the camera shots, because all you can see is from my nose down. So, I'll adjust the camera as needed. So, let's get started. Tilt the camera a bit. Okay. Let's see here. What are we going to find? Anyone who is a record collector knows which Alice Cooper one this is. And FYI, I am putting these on sale. There are my eBay account, link in the description. Anyone who remembers this album when it came out knows what it contained. Okay, slow-mo. And close. Yes, you saw that right. Let's see what else we got here. Some more Alice Cooper. The story is for my dad, when he bought his records, he would buy them as they came out. Back then, you didn't think of collecting things. Like, what am I collecting? I'm collecting it for collecting reasons. No, he just bought them. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Anyone know this one? Okay, Pop Quiz Hotshot, who was the producer of this group. The Beach Boys. And here's the big one. Potentially the big one. Anyone who collects records knows what this is. I don't even have to say the artist's name. Excuse me, the artist's multiples. And I'll give you this hint. There's 4 of them. This is an indicator of what that album was. Here's Rover Soul, Sgt. Pepper's. One of my favorite movies. And for your FYI, that wasn't the Beatles playing the voices, although they were at the end of the movie, as anyone knows. Great album, lousy movie. I tried watching it, I couldn't even finish it. What else? Oh yeah, baby. Love that berry. What else? Some Billy Joel. Gee, I wonder what this movie is. Okay. It took me forever to alphabetize these. Alright, we're in the C's. Let's see. C's as in Santana. Chicago. To be perfectly honest, I thought this was a cartoon character in King of the Hill. Oh no, he was real. And if you can hear it in the background, that's a train that's not too far from where I live. I've always heard it on this side of town for years. I'm used to it. Some Cat Stevens. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, one of my favorite groups. We're in the East. Lots of ELO and Elton John. Yes. Come on. Where's some good stuff? And here's an interesting one. This is from my aunt's collection. The Footloose soundtrack still has a price tag, as you could partially see. It was probably given to her as a gift and the price ripped off, but it's still there. And believe it or not, it's so shiny because the plastic's still on it. Well, sort of. Foreigner. Oh, my favorite artist. Oh, George. I wonder what songs are on here. Let's see here. Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth. It's a good one. We're in the G's, as you know. Anyone know the song that's probably the famous song on here? Oh, Burkett's trying to come out. Ah, it's the Grand Funk. Anyone know? It's so shiny because it's a gold-colored album. But you don't know. If you don't, this is the special vinyl. See if I can get it out. See? It's yellow vinyl. As everyone knows, for some reason, vinyl's coming back. Easy does it. Let's take care of that box. So, here. It's a small box. Starts with the eyes and it goes. Well, yeah, I wonder what song's on this album. Kansas, Kenny Rogers, My Sharona, Jim Neighbors, probably my aunt's collection, Jethro Tull. You know, I have never seen this movie. My favorite song, gotta be Centerfold. Okay, I wonder what movie this is for. What else? Some Journey. See? Journey. Some of my grandma's collection. Some more Jethro Tull. Oh. Had some good songs on this album. James Taylor. The last one in this box. Okay, let's put it back together. This box sorted away. Huh, that one was easy. I just shoved it across the floor and it's too late. Let's turn this a little. Come on. Alright, this is probably as good as it's gonna get. Here we are, the L's on down. Little River Band. Dude. Anyone know what this one is? Okay. gee, I wonder what group this is. Well, let's see what songs are on here. Immigrant Song, one of my favorites. I see the other songs, but I only know Immigrant Song. Okay. Ah, what album is this one? Anyone know this album? See what album? This is House of the Holy. I had to pull the album out to look at the songs. The song remains the same. Over the Hills and Far Away. Good song. The Ocean. Dyer Baker. Forgive me if I said that wrong. Put this back in here. And for some reason, on the little slip that the album is in, it's backwards. Yeah, but when I look at it on my camera here, it's perfectly fine. Figure that out. Okay. Back in here. What else we got? Oh, we got one more zap. Going into the 80s here. Yeah, I wonder what group this is. Some good songs from the 80s in that group. The Moody Blues. Oh, one of my aunt's favorite. It's certainly mine. I was so happy when I got to see him come through Houston about 2 years ago. I can't remember before or after Harvey. But I was so glad I did because a few weeks later he retired. What else? What else? Okay, so it was a bad movie, and it did win some Razzies, but I don't care. It was a great soundtrack. Like early classics. You can find on YouTube probably a 1966 video version of him singing Solitary Man. He was not but 25 then. I don't know if you could read it here. Cherry Cherry. Kentucky Woman. Red Red Wine. Solitary Man. That's one of my favorites. Thank the Lord for the nighttime. I'm a Believer. Good stuff. And look at this one. This one has a price tag on it too. Right here. You can't tell, but it says Foley's $7.99 on it. My aunt used to work for Foley's. What else? Ah, wonderful. And if I remember right, you can find Song Sung Blue when he was at the Greek. Fonz himself came out and started singing it normal like Henry Winkler would sing. But Neo told him, sing it like the Fonz would. Okay, we're in. I only have one O. The Outsiders. We're going into P's. Well, this one is odd. This is Paul McCartney album, Band on the Run. But for some reason, there's James Coburn. And there's Christopher Lee. Don't ask me why. I do not know. Oh. Like I said, we're in the P's. What's this one? One of the top-selling albums of all fucking time. It'll be a long time before somebody passes it up. Gee, I wonder what this brick-looking album is. Okay, we're in the Q's. I wonder what this group is. Excellent news. Rest in peace, Freddie. Let's see. Hot Space. Sheer Heart Attack. Jazz, The Game. If I remember right, The Day at the Races. Let's see who's on. What songs are on. Tie Your Mother Down. Somebody to Love. Oh, a good one. Have you heard George Michael's version? Awesome. What else? Okay, let's go to the next album. Oh, A Night at the Opera. Anyone know what song is on this album? Let's see here. Open it up. You're My Best Friend. I'm told that when I was a baby, my dad would hold me like this and go, "Oh, you're my best friend that I ever had." Let's see what else. Love of My Life. Bohemian Rhapsody. Excellent movie, by the way. Rami totally earned that Oscar. Don't get me wrong, the others nominated with him, all excellent talents, but he earned it. Anyway. Anyone seen Family Guy episode knows that this album frightens Stewie. What songs are on here? We Will Rock You, kick-ass song. We Are the Champions, another kick-ass song. Let's put our one Ringo album, Buku of Blues, if I said that right. Royal Orbison. Ah, the Stones. Alright, here's some S's, Sticks. Remember when I said I had one album that was mine? This is the album. This is Strawberry Shortcake from the 80s, as you can see. Oh, there. Steve Miller Band. One of my dad's favorite movies. He went when it came out in the theaters. He went and saw it several times. It also helped that he worked at a movie theater, General Cinema Gulfgate Mall, by the way, which is no longer there. 2 copies of Tubular Bells for some reason. And that's it. Okay. Link in the description with the ones I am selling. See you later.